Welcome to all. This is master question 2 for reaction for cantilever beam. I won't explain much because those who are serious, they will go through everything. For others, why should I waste my energy talking for repetition or what is happening all these days? Okay. Master question 2. I told last time why master question important. As we complete more and more master question for cantilever, you can make out how you can get a complete grip on calculating reactions. Okay, now I will dictate it here. See, you first write master question 2, dictated. I wrote the question here, you read it. A cantilever beam of length 3 meter is fixed at its right end. See now fixity is at right end. See, last time fixed end was left side, now right side. Equally important. Sometimes people get confusion when the right side is fixed. Be ready for both. So left side free, right side fixed, because cantilever means what? One side fixed, one side free, right side fixed here. So B, dark iron, fixed end. Length is 3 meter. Okay. It is loaded by an UDL of, this time I am giving little multiple loading. Systematic questions will start little later. It is loaded by an UDL of intensity 60 kN per meter for a length of 0.9 meter from left end. So from left end, see, this way. This UDL is 60 kN per meter for a length of, how much length? I'll write here, for a length of 0.9 meter. 0.9 meter from left end. And thereafter, after this UDL is over, thereafter another UDL of 40 kN per meter for remaining length up to right end. So that means right from here, second UDL, see, little lesser, I will put it this way, lesser. This is 60 kN per meter, this is 40 kN per meter. It is given for remaining length up to right end. Since it is 0.9 meter, you can tell here if you want, this will be 3 minus 0.9 is 2.1 meter. Okay. Calculated value, because remaining length is told. Now, there is a concentrated load of 80 kilonewton at the left end. So, left end, there is a point load. How much? 80 kilonewton. Write it. 80 kilonewton point load. And then, and then counterclockwise. Remember, counterclockwise means anti-clockwise. Couple of 150 kN meter at 1.6 meter from right end. See, this is 2.1 meter. So it is somewhere here. 160 kilonewton meter. This 2.1 is disturbing there. I will do one thing now. I will make slight changes here. See, it is this way. Okay. Little, okay, 160 kilonewton meter. Now I will put the 2.1 meter here. 0.9. See, I will put the 2.1 meter here. 2.1 meter. And this couple point they told is at 1.6 meter from right end. Actually, this distance is not required. It is given, we will write over. That's all. Find support reactions. Okay. See, cantilever beam with given loading, left side free end, right side fixed end. Solution. Option 1, class. What all I dictate, you write. Option 1 is systematic way. You decide the unknowns, assign some direction for it based on judgment. If you cannot decide, randomly, see, vertical reaction. Observe and decide. Don't unnecessarily mark wrong direction. If you are 100% sure, write it. Suppose confusion is there, take upward. Reacting moment. If it is crystal clear, okay, done. If it is not crystal clear, assume clockwise. Or anything, whatever you want. After solving, sign will tell you correct or wrong. So, option 1 is systematic. Option 2 is shortcut. I told last time. Very fast solution. Okay. Let, see, statement item. HB and VB, first of all, before that, once again class. Once again class. A is free end, nothing, no reaction. B is fixed end. So 3 reactions possible: horizontal reaction, vertical reaction, and reacting moment. Start. Let HB and VB be horizontal and vertical reactions respectively. Okay, right, respectively. Actually not required. Respectively. And very important, here horizontal reaction is there, vertical reaction is there, and the most important, they will be reacting moment, and MB be reacting moment at fixed support at B. All these reactions are at the fixed support. Okay, now statement over. Now we will start solving. I won't remove this one because question already given. Now I will solve. Now, up to here I already explained. You put the beam there, original beam with given loading. I told, already I'm repeating, there is only one fixed support at B. So fixed support, 3 reactions, horizontal, vertical and reacting moment. So let HB and VB be horizontal and vertical reactions at fixed support B, and MB, most important, reacting moment at the fixed support B. Over. Now class. See, what you have to do is, we are doing traditional solution. Therefore, you have to assume the direction. Actually, the statement solve is not required. When you solve a question, once you write, let each HB, VB and MB reactions, in the sketch, you mark the reactions. That's all. Understood. You don't have to tell them, I am taking HB to right side, VB upward, and this question, MB to be clockwise all. You don't have to tell. But we are doing systematic. So, this is not required class. First, HB, there is no horizontal load. And just one horizontal reaction cannot balance anything. It cannot be balanced. Therefore, for this question, there is no horizontal reaction. Still systematically, randomly, I will take right side. Now, VB. I already told all this last time, what all I dictate, you are right. The loadings are acting vertically down, action. So the reaction, vertical reaction will be up. That's why I am considering VB to be upward. Now, see last time question, fixed support left side. The loading on the beam, I told you finger should be at the fixed support. Repeatedly I told. We'll try to rotate the beam with respect to, don't by heart left and right side. Last time question, see fixed was here. The loading on the beam, will try to rotate the beam in the clockwise direction with respect to fixed support at left and A. So that is action. So for balancing it, reaction will be anti-clockwise. That was last time question. See, this time, right here. You should write here. This time, fixed support is at B. See here. Loading on the beam, see, we'll try to rotate the beam in anti-clockwise direction with respect to, where is your finger? With respect to means, where is your finger? See, if I hold the finger here, load will rotate this way, but this is not the point. I told where support is there. Reaction comes in the support, not free end. So, if you put your finger at the fixed support right side here, see, the loading will rotate in anti-clockwise direction. The loading will try to rotate the beam in anti-clockwise direction with respect to fixed support at B. That's why your finger is at B. Therefore, for equilibrium, that is action, the fixed support will give a reacting moment in opposite direction. See, since it is this way, it will give this way. If still not clear, do not study from me. After all these told, I am not telling angrily. If somebody still tells, sir, not clear, you don't study first of all. Because you will not achieve anything in structural engineering. Okay, I should be harsh sometimes. So much told, explained again and again. Okay, now, before that also I told it. Okay, over. So, I will assume MB. Start systematically. First, sigma, first sigma is 0. Unwanted one, I'll put here now, see. First unwanted one, okay. Where I start? I start here. Sigma h equal to 0, right side positive. HB plus HB equal to 0 over. Therefore, HB equal to 0. So, this is 0, so not required. So, unwanted. HB unwanted. Okay, now our important is vertical reaction, reacting moment, which are required for SFT and BMD or for bending of the beam. Okay, now sigma m0. I told repeatedly from beginning, take moment about the point where unknowns are more. Previous question, left side fixed, unknowns are at left end, you took moment about A. This time, unknowns are at B, take moment about B. If you take moment about A, your VB, MB, both answer will come. But it will take more time. So take moment about B, or in case of cantilever beam, you should write all these. See, YB, I am explaining in the class. In case of cantilever beam, when you apply sigma m equal to 0, always consider moment about the fixed end, fixed end, fixed end. Over. Put finger here. Remember, later when you go for bending moment, you are looking only one side. But when you consider equilibrium, you have to see the entire beam. You have to look this side and that side. See, complete beam you have to see. One side later when you go to shearing force and bending moment. So be careful. Right now no confusion because you don't know. Because I have not taught you shear force bending moment. Okay, start. Take moment about this point. Finger should be at the point B. See? Right. Now finger should be here. 80 into 3 anti-clockwise. I wrote here minus 80 into 3 minus 60 into 0.9 is the total load. Next time all I won't tell this much. 60 into 0.9 is the total load. It will pass center into 2.1 plus half of 0.9 or 3 minus half of 0.9. You can do whichever you want. Either 3 minus 0.9 by 2 because why? 3 minus half of 0.9 or 2.1 plus 0.9 by 2 or then minus UDL, one more, 40 kilonewton per meter for 2.1 meter, it will act somewhere here. Total load 40 into 0.1 into 2.1 by 2. Then minus 150, that's all. See, 150, that's all. It's a moment or couple. No into. This 1.6 is given just to confuse you. So don't make the mistake. See, load into distance. That will give you moment. It is already a moment. So minus 150, keep quiet. Then HB into 0, VB into 0, clockwise plus MB equal to 0. Solve this one, you will get MB plus 615.9 kilonewton meter. Sigma V0, only vertical loading, vertical forces. I am wasting time if I explain. Upward positive plus VB minus 80 minus 60 into 0.9 minus 40 into 2.1. Couple is not there. Equal to 0, you get the value of VB. Now, class regarding sign and final entry. Final entry. I should not tell. I told repeatedly, class after class, once you assume direction for a reaction and find it by basic conditions of static equilibrium, if you get a positive sign, it means the direction assumed or considered by you is correct. Enter the value in the same direction, but without sign. By chance, if you get negative sign, it will come in the master question 3 onwards. I will see that negative sign will come. That's why master question. If you get negative sign, it means the direction assumed by us is wrong. So when you make the final entry, enter the value, enter the reaction in a direction opposite to the assumed direction, but again without sign. Therefore, support reactions, this all you write, how much load. If you want, you can write here. I want only reaction, see. There is no space, write UDL, how much. If you want, write everything. For this beam, support reactions will be as shown below. We took VB upward, positive came, VB up 218 kN. You took MB clockwise, positive came, means what this positive means not clockwise. This positive means whatever direction you assumed is correct. See, last time also you got positive. Last time you assumed anti-clockwise, so you entered anti-clockwise. This positive sign, this positive sign and this sign convention has no link together. You take whatever you want here, this will come plus if it is correct. So, MB clockwise of 615.9 kilonewton meter. This is the final result entered here. Okay. This is systematic solution. Now I will go for shortcut. I will remove all these. See, remove all these. See, when you go to shortcut, you should not assume the reaction. I will tell you 1 minute. Have a little patience. Okay. I will go for shortcut. But very powerful for those who want structural design or who want to learn more and more. Do not want to waste time unnecessary to write all these things. So, or if you are writing competitive examination solve, very effective. Okay, I will go for shortcut. Okay, now, remember, we are going for shortcut. At that time, none of the statements, see, no statement, nothing. Directly start, see. This is the question given, directly go for shortcut. Option 2, shortcut or direct. I will tell it is not. Actually, this is also by equilibrium only, but easy way. But you should understand correctly. What all I tell in the class, you have to write. You may think it is clear. Tomorrow it will not be clear. So that if you are lazy, if you think, oh, everything is clear to me, why should I write? Tomorrow when doubt comes, you will have trouble. Okay, start. Actually, once again, diagram not required. You can use the same diagram, enter the reaction here only. But no, I want systematic solution. So whatever question given here, I will write once again everything. See, this time I am not marking reaction. Means there is no assuming reaction. Start. First statement. First horizontal reaction. Actually unwanted. This beam has no horizontal load. Now, suppose by mistake you mark a horizontal reaction. See, suppose you mark a horizontal reaction HB, sigma H0, HB is 0, so don't waste time. You write here, HB 0 directly, HB 0. 1 minute, let me check the camera. Has the statement written is within board or not? Okay, no problem. Okay, HB 0. Now, first vertical reaction. First, I let here vertical reaction. Vertical reaction. At B, that is fixed support. See, these all I am giving for your understanding. Everything you are talking, you write later not required. We are first finding vertical reaction here. If you write each and everything, then that only is better. Nothing to be written, just understand. Fixed support, there is vertical reaction. Only one support is there. There is no sharing. See, this also I told. Simply supported beam, if you apply a load, a part of load will go to this support, another part will go to that support. Suppose 100, 60, 40. This time 100, 100. Every load will come here. This already I told you earlier. In case of cantilever, I told you directly the total downward load itself is vertical reaction. Therefore, right here, vertical reaction at B is equal to total load on beam on beam, but in opposite direction. Because total load on beam is action. Opposite direction is reaction. Now, right here, the total load on beam. These all you should not write load on beam equal to total what load? Vertical load. Total vertical load on the beam equal to 80 down plus 60 into 0.9 down. 60 into 0.9 also is down, plus 40 into 2.1 is also down. Down are equal to 218 kilonewton down. This is your action. So the complete couple is not considered. It is not a load. The complete vertical load is equal to a single vertically downward load of 218. So therefore, your reaction at B, see that is action, reaction is same 218 kilonewton, but in opposite direction. Go back and enter, directly here. See, this entry is made after calculation. VB equal to 218 kilonewton over. See there, answer, same answer. Now, next, right here, space. Next, reacting moment MB. See, name only you can make out. It is reacting moment, not action, it's a reaction. Reacting moment at fixed end. Equal to, equal in magnitude, you can write here, equal in magnitude, but opposite in direction to the action. What is action? Action is whatever is the moment the given loading will produce about the fixed end B. If moment produced is anti-clockwise, reacting moment is clockwise. Last time, moment produced left side fixed, moment produced was clockwise, action, reaction anti-clockwise. So MB equal to, I told you, equal in magnitude, opposite direction. Therefore, find net moment about B. About B, not A, fixed end. B, that is fixed end, fixed support. Fixed support, net moment about B equal to, start. Put your finger here. 80 into 3. These are all, 1 minute, let me finish first. 80 into 3, no plus minus now. This is anti-clockwise, see. Anti-clockwise, see. 80 into, next question mix up will be there. Today everything same, 80 into 3 anti-clockwise. Then again anti-clockwise, so plus sign. Plus means not mathematical plus, summation. 60 into 0.9. 0.9 is the total load into 2.1 plus 0.9 by 2. 1 plus 0.9 by 2. Or you can write 3 minus 0.9 by 2. Anything. 3 minus 0.9 by 2. That also anti-clockwise. Then again no plus minus. 40 plus 40 into 2.1. 40 into 2.1 multiplied by 2.1 by 2. That also anti-clockwise. 1 minute. I am writing very small so that you cannot see it. I think visible, most probably. Oh, visible, no problem. You better see in the laptop. Mobile also visible. Okay. This also anti-clockwise. Okay, now see, when you found vertical load, the couple is not considered. But now we are doing moment. So then 150 plus, that also no clockwise and no plus minus. 150 also is anti-clockwise. But remember, no into 150. This net answer, anybody can calculate. When all are anti-clockwise, add all the values, you will get, where is it? 615.9 kilonewton meter anti-clockwise. Right here. Therefore, This is your action. This is action with respect to fixed support B. Therefore, reacting moment, and you should write by words, at the fixed support B, MB is equal in magnitude but opposite in direction, means 615.9 kilonewton meter clockwise is the answer. Go back and enter. Go back and enter. Clockwise, this is B. B is disturbing me. I'll put B here. Then B is disturbing me. B here, okay. B. MB equal to 615.9 kilonewton meter. See the answer there? Same. Okay, that's all over. Now do one thing. If this question comes to me for getting reaction, do you think I will tell all these things? See, I will tell you what I will do. If this question is given for me and someone will ask me, get me the reaction, see what I will do. First, one fine day, you should also reach that stage. That is possible if you thoroughly understand the shortcut. If you write sigma m0, sigma v0, it will take more time. You should reach that level. See what I will do. If someone is asking me, you tell the reaction. See, red color, 80 plus 60 into 0.9 plus 40 into 2.1. Calculator is not on. What is this? 80 plus 60 into 0.9 plus 40. I am not seeing the answer there. 40 into 2.1. Calculator problem. 80 plus 60 into 0.9 plus 40 into 2.1. 218. Down. So I will put up 218 kilonewton. Reaction. I won't call VB also. This moment I want. Okay. Horizontal field. I will put the funds here. 80 into 3. And everything is anti-clockwise. So I won't use sign now. 80 into 3 anti-clockwise. And then 60 into 3 into 2.1 plus 60, 80 into 3 and then 60 into 0.9 into 2.1 plus 0.9 divided by 2 and then once again 40 into 2.1 into 2.1 by 2 and also 150. 615.9 anti-clockwise. So clockwise of 615.9 kilonewton meter. I am standing here struggling with the calculator. Give me a good quality calculator and allow me to sit in a table. I will do in just 10 seconds. That's all. That level, if you want to reach, you should study everything. Remember, only by studying, understanding, repeatedly going through what I am telling in the class, then only you can reach great heights. Don't just imagine, oh, I understood everything. This is nothing. I also know it. You also know it. One fine day you will tell everything is confusing. Okay. Not all. If you know that much very well, I think there is no point in attending my classes. You tell where you put the class, I will watch. Thank you. We'll meet in next class. Very critical. Master questions 3, 4, 5, 6. There, some sign problem will come. See, when you do moment actually, clockwise, anti-clockwise, both will come. So be very careful. That is, when couples are applied in opposite direction. Therefore, after master question 1 and master question 2, that is exclusively for one for left side fixed, one for right side fixed. Next, I will do 4 more questions, master question. After that, most probably, each class I will do 2 questions. So 2 more classes. Then I will start systematically, one by one, in order. Thank you. Again, same problem. If you are seeing still, 615.9 is not visible here. Camera problem. MB 615.9 kilometer. When I entered there, it went out of camera. I checked it now. Okay. If you watch up to end, you can see this correction, not correction. Okay, done.